all. Thank Luke for his lovely speech and his lovely toast. But to be honest, Luke, you have done it before. So you have got that advantage.
Still make mistakes.
I'll look around, and as Luke said, today we are surrounded by most of the friends, family that have been important to us, and certainly between us the last 4 years and throughout our lives. So we travelled to Cambridge, from Canada, and everything else, but it does make me very happy, and happy is my life to say, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, on behalf of my wife and I, welcome to our wedding, and a sincere thanks for all the presents, cards and everything else. But to be honest with you, we're just all glad you're here because that's the most important thing. Yes. Like Lou, I did have 2 speeches, but now I'm married, wifey tells me what to do, and this is the short. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not been possible to have everyone we love here today, but we know that they're with us in spirit and in our hearts. So with all those in mind, I'd like you to please stand and raise your glasses and join me in a toast.
I thought you were just smooching now.
Organising again, Jim. Organising again.
Just giving out some little gifts.
I'd also like to thank my mum, who really, after the 36 years, deserves a medal for what we've put her through. So, yeah, thank you. My love and thanks really today, as she stood behind me walking around. That's to go to Catherine for turning up, even though you were really late down the aisle. Looking beautiful for being my wife, so thank you. Obviously, I've been in live with Catherine now for about 4 years, and one of Lou's lessons is right. When I'm wrong, admit it. When I'm not, keep quiet. And finally, thank you to the 3 beautiful bridesmaids. I know they've been great support to Catherine over the last few months, and even longer than that over the years. And ladies and gentlemen, if you please don't mind standing once more to stand and raise your glasses. As I give you the bridesmaids.
They all get in trouble to be little ones. Thank you.
Yeah, we do have some gifts for those that we have just mentioned. So really that is now, as I said, very short, and it is enough of me. But from one little thank you, but really I shouldn't do it till after a speech because I don't know what it'll be like. But it's a souvenir for Julie. And you could say it's strange having a woman as the partner for the wedding, but I couldn't think of anything better at the time. No, I really couldn't think. Yeah, I really couldn't think of anyone else. Especially after the surprise of arriving in a Trans Spitfire today. So thank you.
You're very welcome.
No, you haven't got a refill.
And enjoy the day. Thank you.
It wasn't that bad, was it? Wait to get home, dear.
Ladies, gentlemen, and the little princesses we have at the reception today. I'm Julie, and yes, female. Paul wanted to break with tradition, and I am honoured he did. Or is it payback time for all the hassle I've caused him over the past 10 years? At least I also managed to break with tradition early today when the groom drove me to the wedding in a 1969 Triumph Spitfire. It was very amusing to see him sat in all his finery with his knees up to his chin. If you were this, a little bit more than that, a few of you will know this little next bit. To be honest, I don't think the owner or Paul trusted me to drive, or probably more to the point, to get him to Stanley House on time. We did it though. Not many stories to tell about Paul, really. I think I've spoken to Linda, I've spoken to Bob, I've spoken to John, Mr. Goody Two Shoes, really, all his life. I think apart from last Saturday night, the second Saturday, and I believe the perpetrators are in this room this evening that have had a collection towards a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, mate.
Oh. Is that 32, Peter?
Come on, or slow. Hiya.
It's only
Shoes.
What's wrong with them?
What's right with them? But Paul has not only supported me over the years, but many of his colleagues, friends and family that are here with us today. I don't mean just at the bar. More precious to me is he stood alongside of me through the difficult things that life sometimes throws at us. Thanks for always being there, Paul, when the going got a bit tough. To Paul. My husband and I have had the pleasure of meeting Catherine over various gatherings. The posh stuff of dinner, well, the Beaumont. And in contrast, a Lancashire hot pots gig, just to name a couple. Thereafter, all four of us braved a skiing trip to the North Pole. During that week, Paul decided he wasn't going to be too well one evening. And the happy couple had booked on a skidoo expedition. In order that Kat didn't miss out on this trip, Paul sent us both out on a girly night into the beautiful evening of -20 degrees. Yes, we topped up wearing our sexy boiler suits and our heated gloves. At the instruction session, we were told handling a skidoo is just like riding a motorbike. Neither Kat or I had ever ridden a motorbike. It was a very pleasurable evening, driving through deep snow, dark nights. But I ended up driving us up a tree. Yeah, I bet Kat's glad I didn't drive today as well. Kat, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for turning my best friend's life around. When he met you, it was a pleasure to see him smile every day around the office. Instead of being his usual impression of Oscar the Grouch, we now saw a lovable fuzzy bear. P.S. What an impact you made on his dress sense too. Talking of dress sense, you've certainly blown us all the way today with yours. To Catherine. I just hope now you both accept my special ode to you. Special being. S for the sweep over the groom had when we met. He was told quite promptly a skinhead to get. P for Paul's stag do at Cheltenham Gold Cup. with karting, drove hovercrafts, and champagne we did sup. Again, we won't go into the other one last Saturday night. E for engagement. Last year Paul did propose. March the 16th was the day that he chose. C is for Catherine, the light of Paul's life, and witness today now his beautiful wife. I was the internet they both browsed to meet, a nervous experience to get on their feet. A for affluent Paul, you once might have been. A Subaru, an Audi, it's what we've seen. Now it's a Honda with seats in for 4. Roll on the estate and a pramming back door. L is for Lapland, a holiday we all shared. Learning to ski, you both were quite scared. More special, RL, is for all of the love. To you from us here and all those above. Please join me now in a toast to the bride and groom, wishing you both a lifetime of happiness. To the bride and groom.